My name is Bone Alfie. I'm a part of District Shop and Gallery and a part of PHB KLK crew, and of course Zing Night crew, of course previously with Floor Fever, and now doing graffiti. Started from like late 90s, around 99, 98, like that, on and off, because I'm busy with Floor Fever, but the art is still there. I met B of PHB KLK around 2008, 2000, like that. Around 2010, I'm officially a part of the crew until today. Been doing graffiti, actively doing graffiti ever since. Before, been started with a normal graffiti style, like throw-ups, writing my name, and then I changed to characters. At first I started doing like skulls, and then move on to clowns, and then move on to tiki now. Now I've been doing, concentrating on my character is Tiki. It's a Tiki man, a Tiki god. I've been doing it ever since.
Nice. Okay, cool. Can you tell us more about your like background stories, macam like the first moment that made you like, aku nak buat graffiti ni, aku nak join lah. How did it happen? What made
Well, it's simple enough. When you're young, you look for something, for an outlet to do, whether it's dancing, whether it's riding a bike, skateboarding, whatever. Well, me, I'm into arts. I've been looking for something different, and then I found hip-hop. When I found hip-hop, the music, the culture, it really gets to me. It's not like I straight away get into graffiti, those kind of stuff. More research about hip-hop. What is hip-hop? At that time, we don't have Google. All we have is magazines, TV programs, stories, movies, whatever. At that time we have Wild Style, the movie. We saw that, and we got into the music first. The music, of course, gets to us first, the hip-hop culture. The music, and then the dance, because at that time we have those party gigs and whatever, and some of my friends are dancing and whatnot, and it got me dancing too, and I got to know deeper about hip-hop. It's not just about music and dance. The art of it is the graffiti, and the sound of it is DJ. The DJ provides the sound, the rappers provide the lyrics, the contents, the graffiti provides the visuals, and the dancer provides the rhythm, the boogie. So that's how I connect all the four elements and all that. They say there's another element, is knowledge. I think knowledge is not another element, and I think for me, the fifth element is all. Because when you rap, you need to have knowledge. When you dance, you need to have knowledge also. Knowledge is life, right? So it doesn't have to be an element. It's everything, together. So that's how I know about hip-hop and everything. And when I started dancing, I still want to do art, So I want to do something that's different from others, What kind of art that nobody has done it before in Malaysia at the time. So we have everything, like from airbrushing, from painting, canvases and whatnot, fine arts or whatever, graphic designs or whatever. I still want something different, something more. So when I learn about hip-hop, I know about graffiti. So what is graffiti? So, searching online, searching magazines at that time, we try to understand for what we can learn, what we have at the time. So magazines, TV programs, movies, the internet at the time. What kind of search engine that we have?
MRC?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I think that's what it's called. Yeah, you have some info on it. That's how I learned breaking at the time. It was like 2D, 3D kind of things, like stick figure. This how you do windmill.
2D, yeah.
Really sketchy at the time.
Damn.
Yeah, really
The
funny
struggle
lah.
is real.
So you don't have any YouTube or whatever. So that's how we did it before. At the time we don't have social media and stuff. We meet people face to face. We get to know them. You want to learn, you get to know them. You know, you wanna get into something. You gotta get with the crowd. You gotta get with the people. You know, so you know people. You know, now you say you know people, but you don't. You know, you say you follow them, you're a follower. Yeah, those kind of stuff. But you don't really know the people, the actual person, right? So back then, we have to know the people. You have to gain the trust to let them pass their knowledge to you. You know? So you meet all kinds of people. Who to trust, what to believe, do or do not, those kind of stuff. So it's the same thing about when I did dancing, the same thing when I do graffiti. You know, I met a couple of my friends. My friend's brother, they stayed in France for a while. They learned about graffiti over there. So I learned a few tips and tricks from them, how to control the pressure and stuff. They say you drill a hole to a penny and put it in between the stem or whatever to reduce pressure, to control the nozzle and stuff, those kind of stuff. So that's how I learn. And then when I meet some of the locals that's already started the movement, the first time I saw was a graffiti at a party. I didn't know who did that because I was too busy dancing with girls. Okay, so I didn't recognize who. After the party, I was looking and like, who did that graffiti? So I lost it. So events, I saw somebody doing a demo. I forgot who it is. Man, I'm old. So yeah, I met some guy and then I talked to him about graffiti, those kind of stuff. How do I do it? And I met some more people. They introduced me to these guys. And I ended up in Sungai Kelang at one time. And I saw these guys, PHB KLK, some other graffiti artists as well. They're all jamming under inside the Sungai Kelang, and it was nighttime. And you can't really see stuff. I don't know how they see it. They all rely on the lights at the LRT Pasar Seni. So that was fun. So then I started, getting to know them. That's how I started, painting with them, and day after day, weeks after weeks, gathering after gathering, those kind of stuff. So I got close to them. So here I am.
I see. Throughout the journey so far in your graffiti scene, what are the most kind of challenges for you?
The challenges from this journey is just getting better. How to make my art better than him. There's always someone better than you. It's a never-ending process. It's just a matter of how to stand out. It doesn't have to be better than that guy. It's how you stand out. How makes your art different from others. The simplest way to judge is his style better than his? Is it more cleaner? Is it more happening, or does it make more sense? It's a search of your identity, because the writers, they write their name. We write our name in our own way, that's how we interpret our art. I like to call the writers the letter benders. They bend their letters, they shaped it into a beautiful masterpiece, those kind of stuff. And for the characters, what kind of character that stands out from the others, and what does it mean to you? I try to make my own style of skulls, and then I got bored of it. When people get to know this is bone skull, so okay, people know that already, that's my style, so I change to another character. I look for another character that can define me. I'm a clown. I like clowns, so I try to draw clowns my own style. And then When that's done, people started to recognize, oh, that's Bone's clown. See, that's how you stand out. You know, how you create things that makes it your own, your trademark. And now I'm into tiki. Why? Why tiki? Because it looks fun. If you search for tiki, the images that comes out, it's always that character is always mischievous, always having a lot of fun. And from there, yeah. So I'm still developing, and I don't know, and people started to know my tiki now, you know, my style. So I'll probably change another character soon, but I'm still looking.
Always create another one, create.
Yeah.
No limit.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So there is a term like graffiti artist and graffiti writer. Can you like explain to the people exactly what is the difference between those two terms?
For me, before, like, graffiti artist is the background guys. You know, when we do a production, a big piece of wall with lots of people on it, more than two or whatever. The letter guys, they do the letters, and it takes more time. For the graffiti artists, they like to decorate the background, you know, do something for the concept or whatever. And the writers are just sticking to writing. And some of them, yes, they can do a lot more than that. But those terms is easiest to compare is that. The writers stick to the writing, the artists, they do a lot more other than writing. Yeah, that's kind of stuff.
Okay, so if you can pick any three names, who would you pick as your like inspiration? Yeah.
I don't know.
Come on, there's gotta be some names.
So I cannot say three lah.
Okay.
I cannot just three because the people around me, like B, Cartoon, Sig, the people closest to me are the people that mostly inspire me to do, you know, what I want to do. Because each of them have something to offer, have their own style, those kind of stuff. So the people closest to me really inspire me, really push and drive my stuff, you know. Yeah, all of them. Everybody has something to offer.
Yeah.
You know, I look up to quite all of them.
Yeah.
Every bits and pieces.
Faham? Cool. Alright, cool. So comparing since you've been like already dah OG dalam scene graffiti ni macam dah lama jugalah kan. Do you see any difference between the old school punya scene dengan sekarang ni punya current scene?
Dulu people like the guys really struggle to do their stuff. They really have the drive. When they struggle, they have the drive, they have the passion a lot more. You know, tu yang dulu. Because to get to know something, you know, to get better, you have to know something. You have to get the knowledge. How to get the knowledge? We don't really have the social media isn't, you know, really big back then. So you have to go out, meet the people. You know, go out to events, meet the people. That's how you get better. You know, and then you go back, you practice. That's how we struggle before. How graffiti artists or graffiti writers get their name up is to paint all over the city. Then you get the title All City, you know. So that's how you get famous, how to get known for graffiti artists or graffiti writers. And now it's simple, just a push of a button, upload your stuff. If it gets the most likes, you're popular. Yeah, even if your art is shit. Okay, so it's just a popularity game now. Yeah, it's not about the quality, it's the popularity, it's the quantity now. So, but some people, like I think 60-50% of the people still look out for the quality as well. So we're still thankful for that. Before this, we struggled because to get known. Now it's just a click, and the kids nowadays, it's hard to make them understand, oh, we have to struggle, because we did. We didn't just say it like, oh, you had it simple, you had it easy now, semua kan. We say it is because that we want you to, to push you, to get you the drive, to get you the passion and everything, to get you, if you know the struggle, you get better. You'll create something good. Like before, we have to use local cats, Anchor, Pylos, whatever. So it's really shitty paints, but we still create something out of it. Now we bring this. It's simple. The color pops out more, and you have the nozzles. It's easy to get the good lines. It's easy enough, but it doesn't mean that you can slack off, right? So it means that you have to create something harder that people cannot do. Outrageous, something different, out of the box kind of style, something crazy, this kind of stuff.
Okay, so last question. Do you have any message to the people who wants to baru nak start up, for the new generation who wants to come into the scene?
If you're into graffiti, make sure you do your research. If you have the passion for it, I can see how people have passion, or people just in it for the trend. I'm the shopkeeper here at this street shop, so I meet a lot of people. I meet a lot of young ones. One kid came up to me. Can graffiti make money? I seriously want to kick his ass out, but don't think about money. If you want to do art, if you want to do graffiti, I told him, do it for the passion first. Create your stuff first. Really do your art. Perfect it, get better at it, and people will come and people will pay you to do. Don't think about money first. The first thing you have to do is develop, create, those kind of stuff, get better. And there's another customer that came in with a parent, mother and siblings. The mother said she really liked graffiti and she wants to learn. We tell them a bit, this is what you should do or what you shouldn't do, those kind of stuff, and they do it. Some just pick up the spray and just straight do, and it's good. And then they sketch. They even tag this street shop gallery, and this street sometimes repost their sketch to just to get them going, And this girl, we don't have many girls, in graffiti in Malaysia. So I asked her, do you sketch anything? Can I see your sketches? Do you have any pictures or whatever? She took out a black book. It's a sketchbook outside. That's point one. Okay, when I look at the sketchbook, and she already started sketching her name. So I was like, big thumbs up. I can see the passion here, so I hope you don't stop, just keep trying, those kind of stuff. So same as you guys, if you really want to do graffiti, search for it, learn about it. It's easy now, you can learn from YouTube, but the main thing you have to do is sketch. Like Cartoon's big now, he has his own can. Why? Because he never stopped.
Okay. Do you have any special shout out you want to put up?
Shout out to the fam here, district, to the MTN family, to all the graffiti artists, graffiti writers, we do what we do, keep doing it.
Cool.
Hey, what's up? This is Bone Alfie. You're watching Buck's YouTube channel. Don't forget to like, subscribe, alright?